Yeah, students, good morning once again.
Good morning, sir.
So the last topic in building materials unit 1 is wood or timber. So timber and wood are also as synonyms, as I said. That means the similar words. Usually, being as a civil engineer, we call it as a wood, not timber. Why? Timber is usually the word is used by the marketing persons, those who are having depot, where the wood is cut into pieces and selling it to those who require it. That's why we call it as timber depot. That means the commercial way. And wood is a different. That is used by human beings for houses. For domestic purpose, putting fire, etc. So, however, this is a building material. Okay, for time being we can call both. Wood or timber, doesn't matter. No mistake at all. Both are synonyms. This wood is two types. Of course, I can say class. One class is natural wood. The other one is man-made wood. But there are two types, two classes in the wood. Natural, man-made. So what is the difference between these two classes? Natural means, yes, in the forest areas or wherever the trees are growing, you can get the wood. Naturally, you are not doing anything. Nature is the cause for the growing of trees and plants. Of course, our contribution is 1% because we are also doing plantation, we are pouring water. That is 1% only, not 100%. In case man-made wood means artificially we are making wood that is called as plywood. You might have heard about the word plywood. That means adding some chemicals, making thin sheets. So plywood, in the open market you can get 6 mm, 12 mm, even 18 mm, 24 mm. So with the help of plywood, we are making cupboards, otherwise partitions, all these things. That is, man-made wood. That means you are adding some chemicals to the pulp and making that man-made wood. However, the wood, it has structural grade and grading point of view. Structural grade, commercial grade. Simply, there are two grades in the wood. So, by seeing the defects, style grade, that is called as structural grade. That means you are giving preference for only defects. Definitely anyone can see the defects in the wood. That means cracks, otherwise some bulgings, otherwise torn. That means one side it may be not full form. See, for example, this is the wood. You cannot see like this. Sometimes it may be like this. That means the portion is turned out. These are all defects. So, when you identify the defects in a wood, whether it may be crack or some cuts or bulging or torn, then we say it is a structural grade. That means based on that we decide which type of wood we have to prefer. That means structural grade. And another one is called commercial grade. Commercial grade means, see, in this case we have grade A, grade B, grade C and grade D. Commercially, we are not finding for the defects. Commercially, how it is going to be used for us. Based on that, the wood is, classified into 4 types, especially in the commercial grade. So what is the difference? The difference among all the grades. For example, grade A, when we call grade A wood, when we call. So in such a case, the dimensions and appearance, we give the preference for this. If you go to a depot, timber depot, you require some planks. For example, this table is to be made. There are some 20 tables, we require planks. How you select? You see first the dimension. Really, when you get the dimension, say 2 meters and some 15 inches, whatever it may be. That means you are giving the preference for dimensions. Then appearance, how it looks. There are so many varieties in the wood. Say for example, neem wood. Neem wood means neem, mango, teak, rosewood. There are different types of wood is available in the nature. That means appearance purpose, to which you are going to give the appearance. Nowadays, in the houses or offices or big bungalows, everybody prefers teak wood. But even lot of demand is there for rosewood. Rosewood, ఎంత demand ఉందంటే మీకు you might have seen in the films the sandalwood transporting to foreign countries. Rosewood, sandalwood, even teak wood. That means public is going on. Why? Because these are having lot of demand, especially sandalwood, rosewood, teak wood. Others say neem wood, mango wood or something. ఏదో చెప్పుకుంటారు, ముళ్ళ చెట్టు, తుమ్మ చెట్టు అని. దాని నుంచి కూడా వుడ్ వస్తుంది మనకి. కానీ అపియరెన్స్ బాగుండదు కాబట్టి ఇట్ హ్యాస్ నో డిమాండ్. సో కమర్షియల్ వుడ్ means what is the requirement? Our requirement must be based on dimensions and appearance. Exact dimensions మనకు ఆ వుడ్లో వస్తుందా లేదా. You will not get dimensions for each and every wood. కొన్ని పెద్దగా ఉంటాయి, పెద్ద డైమెన్షన్స్ వస్తాయి, కొన్ని చిన్నగా ఉంటాయి ప్లాంట్స్. అక్కడి నుంచి మీకు ఎక్కువ డైమెన్షన్ ఉండేటువంటి వుడ్ రాదు. కాబట్టి గ్రేడింగ్ ఏ బేసిస్ మీద చేశారు? బై కన్సిడరింగ్ ద డైమెన్షన్స్ అండ్ అపియరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద వుడ్. దో దట్ వుడ్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ గ్రేడ్ ఏ. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ కమర్షియల్. in case of commercial. So we are not finding any defects here. That's why we are not calling it as a structural grade. It is only commercial grade. And coming to B, grade B wood. What is the meaning of it? How we consider grade B? So grade B is based on the best usage of material. How much we can get the material from that wood? Totally or partially or nothing. That is usage of material. ఎంత మెటీరియల్ మనము యూస్ చేస్తాం దాన్ని బట్టేసి it is called as grade B wood in the commercial grade. And similarly for grade C, qualitative, we are giving preference for quality of wood. How is it quality? Quality allowed. So based on quality, we are calling it as grade C. And finally, that is volume of area. How much volume of area? ఎంత ఏరియా వరకు ఆ వుడ్ నుంచి మనం కవర్ చేయగలుగుతాం? మ్యాక్సిమం ఆర్ జస్ట్ లిటిల్ ఆర్ మినిమం ఇంటర్మీడియట్. సో దీన్ని బట్టేసి మనకి ఎంత ఏరియాకి వుడ్ కావాలనేది ఆ ప్లాంట్ నుంచి వస్తుందా లేదు. that is volume of area. So based on all these parameters, the wood is further classified into grade A, grade B, grade C and grade D. So now we understood clearly, I mean the wood is natural or artificial. Coming to the natural wood, it has been classified into major two types. One is the structural grade, the other one is commercial grade. Structural grade means to study the defects. If any defect is noticed, then we decide whether to go for it or not. That means structurally we are giving the preference. In case of commercial grade, by considering all these parameters, we have given grades, that is grade A, B, C, D. This is one type of classification. So wood classification, no, this is one type of classification. I can say simply this one classification is on the basis of grades. For this, there is an IS code, Indian Standard Code. If you refer Indian Standard Code, refer the book, it gives full details. What is the code? IS 6534. This is one classification of wood based on the grades. Now second one, on the basis of modulus elasticity. So, another type of classification in case of wood. What is the parameter? Modulus of elasticity. Yeah, last bench, please. Define modulus elasticity. What is modulus elasticity? You have subject strength of materials. I think so. Sir might have told by this time what is modulus elasticity. How you define modulus elasticity? Simple form. You can tell in a simple way. Then what can you do? Even if you don't know the simple form of modulus elasticity, then how you are solving the problems? Lot of problems are there. It's very bad. Modulus elasticity is stress by strain. That's all. ఇది కూడా తెలియదంటే ఎట్లా మరి how you are solving the problems in strength of materials? Yes, how you can define modulus elasticity? How you want to make it sentence wise?
Ratio of stress by
ratio of stress by ratio of strain. Both some ratio of stress. You will get two types.
ratio of stress
Ratio of stress by ratio of stress to strain. Lot of difference. By వాడావు నేను by వాడాను. అర్థమైందా? See, how you are coming to the college every day? నడిచి వస్తున్నావా, బైక్ మీద వస్తున్నావా, బస్సులో వస్తున్నావా? బస్సు వస్తున్నావా అంటే how you can say? Tell me. You come by bus. Okay. నడిచి వచ్చేది 4 minutes వస్తుంటారు. హాస్టల్ ఉంది కదా, హాస్టల్ నుంచి చాలా మంది నడిచి వస్తుంటారు కదా. నడిచి రావట్లేదా? ఎవరు రావట్లేదు నడిచి? గేట్ దగ్గర లోపలికి కూడా నడిచి రాదా? చెప్పు, నడిచి వస్తున్నా అంటే ఎట్లా చెప్తావు? ఐ కేమ్ బై వాక్. ఐ కేమ్ బై వాక్. How you can speak? నడిచి వస్తున్నాను. కేమ్ బై వాక్. కూర్చోండి. Suppose if you travel by using any transport, maybe a scooter or motorcycle or car or a jeep or bus, you can use the word by. You are not using any transport. You are just depending on your legs and walking. That means I came on foot. ఏం చెప్పాలి అక్కడ? I came on foot. నేను కాలేజీకి నడిచి వస్తున్నాను. ఎంత తేడా ఉంది చూసారా? ఆను బై. దీన్నే ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామర్ అంటారు. ఈ సింపుల్ లాస్ ఇది తెలియకపోతే మనం రాసే సెంటెన్స్లు అన్నీ కూడా అంతే పైన నోడు ఎవరైనా చదివితే ఇదేనా ఇంగ్లీష్ అంటారు. దట్స్ వై స్పేర్ సమ్ టైమ్ టు స్టడీ ద గ్రామర్. మనకు ఎన్నో ఉన్నాయి, యూట్యూబ్లు ఉన్నాయి, గూగుల్ ఉంది. డైలీ కొంచెం కొంచెం ప్రిపోజిషన్స్, పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ ఇవన్నీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తుంటే యాక్టివ్ వాయిస్, ప్యాసివ్ వాయిస్, యు ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు స్పీక్ గుడ్ ఇంగ్లీష్. ఎందుకు వచ్చింది వర్డ్ ఇప్పుడు బై అనేది? Yes. So the ratio of stress to strain is called as modulus elasticity. Even simply, I can still elaborate the sentence. ఏమని చెప్పొచ్చు మనం modulus elasticity అంటే a material stiffness as the ratio of stress to strain is called as modulus elasticity. And define modulus elasticity. It's a 1 mark question. You know the answer, stress to strain, but it won't carry 1 mark. If you write stress by oblique strain and రాస్తే ఒక పావు మార్క్ చేస్తారు, లేకపోతే శాంపుల్ కాబట్టి. Then how to get 1 mark? In such a case, you have to write the modulus elasticity of a material stiffness is determined as the ratio of stress to strain. Now, here the classification of wood is considered by taking one more parameter, that is called modulus elasticity. How? What are the grades here? Grade A, I can have here different grades once again, A, B, C, based on modulus elasticity. What is the procedure here? Suppose modulus elasticity in bending above 12.5 kilonewtons per mm square. So if you determine modulus elasticity, what is it? Bending. You know it very well. Bending can be measured at certain places. So that bending is about 12.5 kilonewtons per mm square. In such a case, that wood is called as grade A wood. So what is the parameter here? Modulus elasticity. Suppose if the modulus elasticity in bending is between 9.8 to 12.5. In such a case, it is called as grade B. Big question. This is also a big question. And coming to grade C, 5.6 to 9.8. I think less than 9.8. These are 3 different grades in wood based on modulus of elasticity. So grades మనం ఎన్ని రకాలుగా మనము చేస్తున్నామో ఆలోచించండి. Now coming to, there is one more classification in case of wood, that is on the basis of availability. So according to availability of timber, I am using the word timber. Earlier I used the wood. I said both are synonyms, you can use any word. So based on the availability of timber, we can classify it into three types. One is grade X, grade Y, grade Z. I have changed the words, letters. You can even you can say grade A, grade B, grade C. How? Grade A means most common. This is common. This is less common. What is the parameter here? Availability. You cannot get sandalwood everywhere. In Telangana, you get sandalwood. No. That means its availability is very less common. And teak wood, of course, we are getting in Telangana, but not in all places. At some places, common. Teak wood is common. And most common, neem wood, mango wood, otherwise ordinary wood that you are getting everywhere, in a village, in a town, in district, everywhere. That's why most common. That's why on the basis of classification, wood is, availability, by considering the parameter availability, grade A, grade B, grade C, or grade X, Y, Z, and we have different reasons. And there is one more classification for wood, that is on the basis of durability. Durability. So we are considering here the parameter durability. How many days, how many years it works out. Each and every wood you cannot find the durability having 50 years or 100 years. Grade A, that means high durability. How many days or how many years? High durability means you can say that 120 months or lower. That means whatever the wood or timber is taken by you for the purpose intended, for making a door or window or cupboard or whatever it may be, if it comes for 120 months, 10 years old. Yes. 10 years or more, if it comes, 10 సంవత్సరాలు పైన ఆ వుడ్